Welcome back. I'm Robert Osborne, and tonight on TCM is all about Errol Flynn, an actor best remembered today, more so for his personal life than his talent. And if you've been with us tonight, you've already seen proof of why Flynn was such a popular screen star. And with me to introduce our next film is Flynn's daughter and the author of the Flynn biography, The Baron of Mulholland, Rory Flynn. Welcome back, Rory.
Thank you, Robert. Pleasure to be here.
Nice to have you here. Now, up next we have a biopic about the life of a famous heavyweight champion, James J. Corbett. It's a film called Gentleman Jim, directed by Flynn's friend and frequent collaborator, Raoul Walsh. Now, why did you pick this film? There's so many Flynn films to pick.
I know. I love this film. I love his lightheartedness. I love the romantic feel of it. I also know that he loved it. He loved doing this. I know in his youth, he, of course, did some boxing in school, from Tasmania to Sydney, and he was pretty good at it. So he probably thought he could do a good job here. But, you know, being 19 and boxing and 37 and boxing, it took its toll on him. As it turned out, most of these scenes, boxing scenes, were quite grueling for him. And so he did actually collapse in one of the bouts that they did. And, of course, Warner Brothers said it was fatigue, but he had a mild heart attack. And at the age of 37, that should have been a big indication that things weren't looking too good for him. But he shrugged it off, you know. The doctors told him, you got a bad heart, you got a, you know, this and that. And he just really laughed it off. So many people have said he had a self-destructive nature, and I'm sure that I don't know if I'm sure of any of that. I do know that my father knew that he had tuberculosis. And I think he definitely self-medicated through the pain of he had back injuries, he had all kinds of issues going on. But this particular film, I think it's just a wonderful film. It shows him physically. He did there was hardly ever a double for him doing the boxing. And my dad looks really good in the ring. You know, he really looks great there. I just, I think that it was hard on him, but he loved that film. Yeah. So
Alexis Smith was a good leading lady for him, too.
She was.
She was tall and elegant and all of that.
She did 5 films with my dad.
Right.
She was lovely. She had a lot of nice things to say about my dad. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's see the film. Here it is, also with Alexis Smith, certainly, and Jack Carson's in it, also Alan Hale. From 1942, Gentleman Jim.